Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you might not know, I'm Trayvon, and this is my second Valentine's Day look. So it's more of a pinky look, and if you want to see how I got this, just stay tuned, and please like and subscribe.
Red lips always lie, 'cause red lips have a filthy price. That's a murder in her paradise.
Hey my peoples. So, first for prep and base, we're going in with the Skin Iceland Repair Eye Cream. And this is going to help my eyes. I had a tired long night, but this is just going to plump my eyes back up and make them look more awake underneath. And also moisturize them too. The under eye is a sensitive area, so I'm just using one of my fingers to tap that in underneath the eye. Next, I took the Aloe Pure Skincare Time Repair Serum from the brand Alouette, and then I took one pump of that and I dotted it on my forehead, my chin, and my cheeks, and just smooth that in over the face. This is just going to help prep the skin and also just a little bit of extra skincare. Now, I didn't forget about my lip moisture, so I took the Lip Vibrance by Blistex as usual, just to moisturize the lips, because we will be using a liquid lipstick later. And then there's me just about to cry because I'm almost at the end of it. I love that stuff, but we'll go on. To prime the skin, I took the Smashbox Primer Water and I sprayed that on the face lightly. And then I took the NYX Photo Loving Primer in green to help cancel out redness and discoloration with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I put that only on my cheeks because that's where I usually have most trouble when I have acne, and that's where my scarring is worse. Now onto the eyes, I took the Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base just to prep the eyes for shadow. This prolongs the wear of your eyeshadow, but it also makes your eyeshadow look more vibrant. And yes, I am wearing contacts today. I felt a little spicy. Next, I just blended out the eyeshadow base with my beauty blender. From Studio Makeup On The Go, I took the Warm Up palette and I took the medium brown in the third row to set the creams from the lid to the brow bone. Then I took the Luxie 237 blending brush and I took the lighter color to highlight the brow bone. With the lighter shade, first I stamped it down near the crease and then I slowly blend it up underneath the brow. Next, I took my favorite brush to apply cream eyeshadow, the Real Techniques shading brush, I believe is dual fiber, and the 24-hour color tattoo by Maybelline in shade 55 inked in pink, and then I just apply that on the lid. It also matches my shirt. You do want to be a little precise about where you place this, because once you put it there, it is there to stay. But you don't want to take this in the crease because it will show through the matte colors we will be applying there. I kept that cream shadow on the first 3/4 of the eyelid. From the Too Faced and Nika Tutorials collaboration eyeshadow palette, I took the warm brown called Makeup and Chill to put into the crease. But initially I was going to use this more chocolate brown, this more of a lighter shade from Buxom. It's sold as a single called Dirty Rich. But the only reason I didn't is because the other palette, I don't use that palette that much, so why have it if I'm not going to use it. But I took that into the crease on the Luxie 229 tapered blending. I started that shade on the outer corner where we had that 1/4 left open and then blended up into the crease. And then the less product that was on my brush, the more that I blended up towards the brow. Then I took the E.L.F cream gel liner in the brown shade in this Tarte brush to fleek my wing liner. I have returned my wing liner and my mascara on, and I also have the Born This Way foundation dotted around my face. I blended that in with my flat top kabuki from Eco Tools. Next, I took the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in shade Deep in the Better Skin by Maybelline in shade Medium 40. First, I take the Better Skin and I draw that underneath my eyes. Then lower, I layer the Tarte Shape Tape on top of it. I also put a little bit on my chin and then on the sides of my mouth. Now back in with the Better Skin on my nose, and then here I remember I usually put the Tarte one first, but I just continue and I dotted that up my nose. I also put a little bit on my chin, and then I put the Tarte Shape Tape on top of the one on my nose. I blended in my chin, the sides of my mouth, and my cheeks by dabbing my flat top kabuki on top of it. Next, I took my beauty blender and tapped over what I already did, blended out my nose and my under eyes. Be careful of the wing and the eyebrow. Next, to set the under eyes and the face, I took the NYX HD Translucent Powder in shade Banana with my beauty blender, and also the Covergirl Professional Loose Powder. With the NYX Banana Powder, I press that into the cheeks first and then up underneath the eye. This will make it look slightly less dry. I also did a little down the nose and also on my chin. Next, with this loose powder, I just put it all over the face. Time to sculpt the face with the NYX Matte Bronzer, and I took that on the Real Techniques sculpting brush. I like to dab in my contours now more than swipe. I also lightly sculpted my nose with the Luxie 227 blending. It's just a blending brush that's flat on the sides, and I find it great for nose contouring. Now it's time to bake these contours with the NYX HD Translucent Powder in white. I went up the nose just lightly, and I heavily sculpted underneath my cheeks where I contoured. Now it's time to swipe all that excess powder away with the big fluffy powder brush. Our face could not be more ready for the gods, or for our bae, or just our teddy bear, because that's what I got. But next, I took this vintage highlighter. It's pink, but it has many gold flakes in it. On my skin, it usually comes off more gold, and a pencil brush just to highlight the inner corners. Now taking this blush and highlight palette from Makeup Revolution, I took the last blush and I dabbed it on my cheeks with my blush brush. I put a little bit more than usual because usually I like it really natural, truly, where you can like barely see it. But I think you can see a difference this time. The glow! I took the Becca Afterglow palette. I'm not sure if they sell this anymore, but with this fan brush, I took shade Topaz to highlight the Cupid's bow and the nose bridge. I used to be really against highlighting my nose bridge, but now I love it because my nose gets really oily throughout the day and it brings more attention to the center of my nose opposed to my whole nose. But then I took my Real Techniques setting brush in shade Rose Gold and highlighted the cheeks. For lips, I took this Bella Pierre Kiss Proof Lip Cream in shade Antique Pink. Now to set in Vogue, so I took my Smashbox Primer Water as usual and gave you a spray and a few for me. Now, it's time to Vogue. I hope you enjoyed this second Valentine's Day tutorial, and please like, subscribe, and comment. By the way, everything should be in the description box, and also I post every Saturday.